Hey guys, I'm Brienne with TwinFlameUnionWithin.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to make a video about portals, and I want to share a story with you about my experience with portals. And so in 2016, if you've been following my channel, you know that my journey started in the beginning of 2016 when I recognized my twin flame. We had met in 2008 at our place of employment, but I didn't wake up to the truth of our connection until I want to say it was around April of 2016. And when this happened, I had never heard of twin flames before. I started seeing number synchronicities and other things like all of this was completely new to me. I hadn't heard anything about it, or so I started eagerly looking up information on, I started following YouTube videos, and I started doing research over the internet, and I started, I think I joined like a couple Facebook groups, afterwards. But one of the numbers that stood out to me that it was always in my face was like 717. And I know that's a really common one that a lot of other twin flames, and each number synchronicity is going to have a special meaning to you. It can mean something different for each person, so, specific to your union. So I started seeing this 717, and I remember being at work one day, and I was hearing all this talk about, because when I first started researching twin flames, like I seen a lot of stuff about portals and the divine masculine coming home on a certain date, or these people that would sell webinars, or there was even one that had like Barbie dolls and props and things, and it just would draw you in. Like you'd be like, ooh, what is this person talking about? And a lot of what they said, it seemed legit. And so I was like waiting for this portal to happen, right? That everybody was talking about. But going back to, one day I was at work, and I worked on an assembly line, and on the very end of the line we had a computer, and we had like a scanning system. Each unit that come through, we would have to scan it so that it could keep count. And so keep in mind, it was the year 2016, and I want to say the date, I don't know, it might have been like May or June of 2016, but the computer, the date on it messed up, and it switched to like 7/17 of 2016. So like that 7/17, it really jumped out at me, and I grabbed a hold of that, and I was like, okay, there's something behind this. Like, I thought it was a time, but maybe it's a date. So I went onto YouTube, and I stumbled across this video. It was like, and some of you may have seen it too, and I think the name of it was like 717 Portal. So I clicked on it, and it was this guy talking about, a portal that was going to open up, and that unions were going to start happening. And I watched this video, and I was all excited about it, and I waited for this date to come around, and as it approached, my anticipation grew, and I was like, oh my gosh, my divine masculine, my twin, is gonna just be here with me, and I laugh at it now, but at the time I really believed it. I fell into all of that stuff. So this day, as it got closer, as it approached, there's still, in the physical, there wasn't any contact from my twin flame. And there was part of me that struck that as odd. Like, okay, well, there's no contact from this person. And, in like the real world, like if somebody isn't contacting you, and there's no communication, then that probably means that they don't want to have anything to do with you, right? But because I had come across this twin flame thing, and there was truth to it, well, I just thought, okay, well then there must be truth to this portal, this is something new as well that I'm learning. And just twin flames are different, and they, it's not the normal relationship paradigm, and it doesn't matter if we're not talking, my twin's just going to be there, right? So this date come around, and I remember that day, I kept my phone with me, or I was looking around, like I thought my twin, like I didn't think my twin was just like gonna physically emerge in front of me. Like I knew that there would have to be some kind of physical, like a phone call, or we would just meet somewhere, or maybe my twin would just come to, where I live. Like I knew that something would have to take place. Like it wasn't going to be like a ghost just standing in front of me that just, you get what I'm saying. So as the day went on and the night, it was started getting dark out, I was like, okay, nothing's happening. And I started to feel sadness because I really thought that this was what was happening. And I was like, why would the universe show me this number and then guide me to this video, and then none of this is even happening? So then that night, I felt sad, and I was like, okay, maybe this portal thing isn't right. Like maybe there's more to this. And honestly, I think that I kind of let the portal thing go after that, because when it didn't happen and I was so excited about it and I let myself down for believing in it, I just kind of let all that fall away. But I still was watching YouTube videos about the divine masculine coming home and about unions that would start popping up and happening, because, there was even something about waves. Like there was going to be 3 waves, and if you're lucky, you'd be in the first wave. And, and then there's a second wave, and then the third wave was like 3 or 4 years out, and just so much stuff. Like there's a lot of it I can't even remember anymore. But just if you're one of those that you're new to the twin flame journey, and you've come across all of these videos about portals and templates and webinars and moon cycles, and just an event outside of you is going to happen and your twin flame is just going to be there with you, well, this is separation consciousness, because in truth, your twin flame is already with you. If you drop down into your heart, you can feel that your twin is you. God created you together with your twin flame at the exact same time. You're one being expressed in 2 bodies. One is the divine masculine, one is the divine feminine. And you've never been separate, and you still are not separated. You're just looking through the veil of illusion, and you see your twin outside of you. You see your twins over there doing something, and you're over here, and you see that they're, you're not physically together. So you're thinking, okay, well, we're separate and we're doing our own thing, but that's not the truth. And the way to heal this, the separation consciousness, is through the mirror exercise. And I've made a video about this before, and I will attach a link below in the comments section. But if you desire to be with your twin flame, and you're committed to the journey of being with your twin flame, then the mirror exercise is all you need to do that. The mirror exercise will dissolve your separation consciousness. You don't need a portal. You don't need a webinar. You don't need, you don't need all this other stuff that's outside of you. To manifest your union in the physical is to go within and to heal the upsets within yourself. And because your twin flame is your perfect mirror, they are mirroring to you, even if you cannot physically see them, they are always mirroring to you the upsets within you. Whatever is out of alignment with love is going to be shown to you so that you can love that part of yourself. And when you love that upset within you and you heal it, you're healing it in your twin as well, because you're one with your twin. And when I say this too, that doesn't mean that you're going to do all this, that you're doing all the spiritual work yourself. Your twin is within you, so your twin is doing it with you as well. And I know a lot of people go back to the physical reality and they may see their twin, off, and it appears that they're having fun and they're dating people and they're just living their life up while you're sitting at home, crying your eyes out and doing this mirror exercise, and it just, you may feel like it's not fair, but that's the illusion. You don't ever want to buy into the illusion because it's a lie. And what is happening is, as you and your twin are healing, you're both experiencing contrast, and God through your twin is going to show them the way to union, just like God through you is showing you the way to union. It's the same exact journey. It's not separate. It appears separate, but it's not. It's completely the same. It just, it looks a little different. But when you make the core choice, you choose and claim your harmonious twin flame union because you're one with your twin. And I keep saying this because I just want I want this to sink into your consciousness that you're not separate from your twin. So when you make that core choice, your twin is making that core choice with you as well. And that doesn't mean that when you say, okay, I choose and claim my twin flame union, okay, I made the choice, and now my twin is going to, a couple days from now come running to me because they realize that I made that choice. So then they're going to say, okay, well, my twin made that choice, so I'm going to make that choice too. And then I'm going to run to my twin. It doesn't work like that. You have to make the choice, commit to the choice, surrender, and have trust and faith, and focus on yourself and do your spiritual work. And it is a guarantee that you will be in union with your twin flame. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. When you commit to yourself, to loving yourself and doing your spiritual work, and deepening that relationship within you and with God, you will be with your twin flame in the physical. You just have to let go of expectations. You have to let go of, control. You want to continue to fall deeper into surrender and just trust and have faith that your journey is unfolding exactly the way it's meant to. So if you're curious about the mirror exercise, or if you're feeling guided to work with me, I would love to connect with you. You can visit my website at twinflameunionwithin.com and fill out the contact form and send that to me, and I will get back with you, and we can set up like a 30-minute consultation, and we can connect face-to-face. Or you can follow me on Facebook, Brianne Price, just add me as a friend, or you follow, like, subscribe, and share my videos. But I would really love to help you on your journey if you're feeling guided to work with me, and let's, I can help you dissolve that separation and help just, correct these illusions of portals and unions happening at a certain time, and there's just so much. So if you've watched this video and you liked all the information that I shared with you, just subscribe to my channel and continue to follow me. And I look forward to connecting with you if you feel like you'd reach out to me or would like to reach out to me. So I'll be back with more. Thank you. Bye.